Figo takes the free kick. Long ball into the area. Fisted by Donny out for a corner. He didn't hear the shout from the defenders. He could have left it. I think it looked quite innocuous. But he fisted it and has gone for the first corner of the game to Inter. Figo to take. Cleared by Inter, on as far as Stankovic. And that's Stankovic's second shot of the game. Very close again, just missed the far. I think he's claiming for a deflection. And referee Morganti, in fact, give him a corner. Didn't really see a deflection there. Swerving away from taking on Christian Panucci. Cross easily handled by Donny. In another country, into on the attack cross. Back post to Stankovic. Morganti's blown for a free kick. Stankovic is furious. He can't believe what he's done wrong. It looked like there could have been a shove. In fact, on Stankovic, it was Figo at the back post. Stankovic claims he was shoved. Morganti doesn't want to know, and it's going to be a corner for Inter. Second corner of the game. Figo to take. Well caught by Donny. Long kick, looking for Mancini on the left. Tackled by Mariano Gonzalez. The rare start today. So most pundits had thought Alvaro Recoba might get a start. Recoba, a firm crowd favourite at Inter, but coach Roberto Mancini's opted for Gonzalez to start this evening. Gonzalez crosses, intercepted by Roma. No foul, says referee, play on. Play on again, Inter claiming a foul there, but it's Roma on the break. Totti. He's fouled, but Roma play on. Totti gets up. Roma play for time, wait for the captain to set up. It's back into play. Over to Kiva on the left-hand side now. Back inside for Aquilani. Aquilani was injured for almost 4 months. December, January, February, March with a knee problem. Finally back to full fitness. Totti avoids the Stankovic sliding. I'm keeping possession here. Today. Back to Panucci. It's a high kick by Cordoba, who's already been booked on Carrotta. Cordoba will have to be careful. It's already on a yellow card after barely 2 minutes of the game had passed. Free kick to Roma. This play. Got still on the ground. This treatment comes on. Most of these Inter players were part of the team. Just looking at the replay again, seemed more like his chest than his head. So most of the Inter players were part of the team that won last year's Coppa Italia. But our new signings, Maicon, Patrick Vieira, and Maxwell. And the 3 Inter players who have not won the Coppa Italia. Play gets underway again. Daniele De Rossi knocks Alberto Aquilani. Roma keep possession again today. Little touch by Aquilani, but today doesn't read it and it goes up for Inter throw-in. Well, pick up possession again. Perotta, who's fine now. Across to Totti, back to Perotta. The cross is intercepted and Inter are able to clear, only as far as Taddei, who steals the ball back. Mancini with a shot, and that's Roma's first chance of the game, saved by Francesco Toldo. First chance for Roma. Shot by Mancini, saved by Francesco Toldo. Easy save in the end. Just a little dink before it reached Toldo. Italian season's winding to a close, with the Inter already being crowned champions a month and a half ago. The Coppa Italia will be decided tonight. There's not really much left to play for in Serie A apart from one remaining relegation place, with Messina already down, and also Ascoli already down. And one UEFA Cup place to be decided probably between Palermo and Atalanta. Thanks to this game, both Roma and Inter are both in next season's Champions League, hence the 7th placed Serie A team will get a place in next season's UEFA Cup. Not the winners of the Coppa Italia, of course. Roma on the break, down the left. Córdoba lets the ball run out, despite Mancini's challenge, and it's going to be a goal kick for Inter. Just over 14 minutes of play gone, and the score remains Inter 0, Roma 0. For the same time last week, of course, in the 6-2 game, after 16 minutes, the score was, in fact, Roma 3, Inter 0. They had 3 goals in the first 14 minutes last week. Totti, De Rossi and Perotta scoring for the Romans. Crespo getting 2 for Inter. Mancini getting another, and Panucci getting 2 for Inter last week. 6-2 for Roma. Mancini, the Inter coach, winner of the championship, we could say 2 years running, as last year's championship was always also given to Inter after Juventus were relegated to Serie B. But he's more of an expert in Coppa Italia. He's won 4 of the last 6 Coppa Italias. Roberto Mancini as coach, 1 with Fiorentina, 1 with Lazio, and the last 2 with the Inter. Córdoba. Back on. Looking for Vieira, picked up by Roma. Free kick, both players claim it. It's given to Roma. Who seem to be having a bit more of the possession at the start of this game, despite Inter's 2 great chances with Stankovic. Well, are they going to kick the ball out of play? Mancini's down. No, Inter don't kick it out. As the Roma players aren't too happy with the Inter for not giving the ball out, but you know, the rules say that play should carry on until the referee stops play, and both players just abide by that rule, so it's not really them to blame for abiding by it. As you can see, Mancini's up again. 3rd corner of the game for Inter. Figo to take. Cleared by Roma. Going as far as Stankovic, who's always hovering near the penalty box. Headed cleared by Roma again, Ferrari. Up and under. Cleared again by Roma. Aquilani clears despite Stankovic's challenge. And possession's picked up by Roma. Perotta to Kivu, back to Perotta. Oh, Maria Gonzalez steals the ball from Perotta, sneaks in. A low cross, cleared by Roma. Could have been dangerous by Inter, but Roma dealt with it quite well. Inter back in possession. Burdisso to Cordoba. Two central defenders, not lacking in a bit of height this afternoon compared to the Marco Materazzi, more than 1.90 m tall, and Walter Samuel, who's actually injured tonight. He's also taller than both Cordoba and Burdisso. Both were excellent jumpers despite their lack of centimetres. Throw in for Roma. Remaining Christian Kivu, whose name's been linked with several clubs recently. Spams as well. So he says he'll stay with Roma for next season. And Burdisso clears from Totti, but gives the ball only as far as Mancini. Mancini tries to take on Cambiasso, but Cambiasso wins an excellent ball. Stankovic. Then Stankovic to Crespo. Plays the ball back to Javier Zanetti. Over to Figo. Oh, nice dummy by Figo. Zanetti. Left-footed crossover. Cleared by the Roma defence. Figo picks up, back to Zanetti. Cuts inside. Low cross against. Crespo's a chance. Cleared by the Roma defence. That was a clear-cut chance, almost a penalty kick for Gonzalez when it was laid back by Figo. But it's blocked by Inter, by Roma. Inter again, Maicon on the right. And it's a long ball by Cordoba to nowhere, going nowhere. That was the shot by, that's the replay. Gonzalez shot, hits Mex's backside and it's cleared. It's as good a chance as any. In fact, probably a better chance than Stankovic's chances. Mexes, one of the few Roma players who has actually won a cup, not a Coppa Italia, but a French cup with Auxerre in 2003. Inter again, Figo cuts inside De Rossi. He claims the foul. Morganti is there, he says play on. And Roma clear. 1-2 between Panucci and Mancini. Hoofed up for Perotta. Morganti sees a free kick this time. Free kick to Inter, taken quickly. Yes. And here's the second yellow card of the game. This time it's to a Roma player, Aquilani. That was a late challenge on Maicon. He almost tried to stop himself going into it, but he was committed. So Aquilani is booked along with Cordoba of Inter. Free kick is cleared, only as far as Zanetti. Across to Maicon. Cambiasso. Leftwards to Zanetti and to Vieira. That's a foul on Patrick Vieira. Vieira is another player who's just recently returned from injury. A muscular thigh injury. He's kept in sideline for almost the last 3 months. He's just had a look in the last couple of games for Inter. Vieira, of course, he hasn't won the Coppa Italia. He wasn't at Inter last year, but he's won 3 FA Cups for Arsenal. Inter. Headed clear by Perotta, and it's going to be another corner kick for Inter. Figo comes across to take. Oh! It was almost like a back header by Aquilani, and it went across the face of the Roma goal. There was 2 or 3 Inter players queuing up. No, none of them could get a touch. I think there was Crespo. I thought I saw Cordoba there. Let's take a look again. I think it was Aquilani got the flick. Was it Taddei? It was Crespo. Crespo got the flick. And then Cordoba touches it. Cambiasso, Maicon, can't reach it. And the game stays 0-0. There's 4 great chances Inter have had to score. Cruz is warming up. Patrick Vieira getting a bit of ice treatment, like in his knee there. So sort of like he had a muscular injury, but also had a bit of a knee problem the 3 months that he was absent. So hopefully it's not a recurrence of that. Burghiso. Cross to Zanetti. Cuts inside to Stankovic. Finds Gonzalez as Kivu misjudges his jump. Gonzalez one-on-one with Kivu. Prefers to cut it back to Figo. Now Figo, is he going to take it on? No, he crosses and it gets the deflection. And then Perotta picks up possession and Roma can break. Captain Francesco Totti picks up the ball. Stops. No rush for Roma. Keep possession. Aquilani. Roma don't seem intent on going forward, so possession is just in this area of the pitch at the moment. Totti's playing quite deep. As you can see, Vieira seemed to be touching sort of the shin part of his leg there. Gonzalez almost overruns, but stays on his feet. Looks for a free kick. Morganti says no, Roma have possession. Aquilani. Vieira's getting back up there, and we'll see if he can come back onto the field. Bit of a kick by Taddei on Cambiasso there. Went unnoticed by the referee. A bit of a two-footed challenge by Cambiasso, but he got the ball, and Taddei, I felt, took a bit of a hack at Cambiasso there. Anyway, here's Taddei again. Over to Panucci. Cross, across. Cleared by Burghiso. It's going to be a throw-in for Roma. Luciano Spalletti. Has never won anything as a manager, as a coach. Very little when compared to Mancini's 4 Coppa Italias and you can say 2 Serie A titles. There's a bit of a kick by Taddei on Cambiasso there. Could be something brewing, was already brewed. Free kick for Inter, but no action taken by Emidio Morganti. And it looks like Vieira can't make it, so Julio Cruz is ready to come onto the field. Yeah, so Cruz comes on, number 9, and Patrick Vieira's game ends very early after barely 25 minutes. He's off. Throw-in taken by Inter. Stankovic crosses over. 1-2 by Cruz with his first touch almost, and he has a shot, and it's over the crossbars. The 2 Argentines were looking to get a 1-2 going there, and it fell nicely to Cruz, but his shot goes over the crossbar. De Rossi's ended up on the ground, and see if the referee's given a corner or a goal kick. It should be a corner. Definitely took a deflection off De Rossi. The reason him being on the ground is that the deflection obviously hit him or skimmed him in the face somewhere. So it should be a corner. Both teams have a history of winning Coppa Italias. Inter have won 5 Coppa Italias in their history, including the last 2. Roma have won 7, as we said. The last one came back in 1991. Record, as most records are in Italian football, is held by Juventus. They have 9 wins, 9 Coppa Italia wins. Roma's last win was in 1991. They beat Sampdoria in the double-legged final, when the coach at the time was Ottavio Bianchi. Recall Rudy Villa, I think, played in that team. It was before Francesco Totti's time. Totti didn't start playing in the first team until 1994. Well, I think De Rossi's going to have to go off the field. He's not happy, I think. I don't know if the ball skimmed his eye. His eye seemed a bit bloodshot. Well, he's walking off the field. He's not taking the car, and yeah, he looks almost in tears. I think it's some problem with his eye he's got. Yeah, it took a nasty skim. Looks like his left eye is holding. So hopefully he won't have to leave the field because of that. He's the second player to leave the field early. Anyhow, so Roma were given a goal kick out of that, so it was justice was not done for Inter. It should have been a corner kick because the deflection was clear. Throw into Roma, taken by Christian Kiebel. Mancini, tackled by 2 Inter players. Free kick, says Morganti. Replay sees took a bit of a kick to the shin. Stankovic being an ex-Lazio player, as Roma City neighbours, is always motivated for these games against the Roma. Panucci. Long ball, looking for Perrotta. Shadowed by Burdisso, who wins the ball. To his fellow countryman, Javier Zanetti. Nice turn. Oh, he loses the ball, though, to Taddei. Zanetti's got possession again. And then a foul by Taddei, down by the corner flag. Taddei doesn't agree with the linesman, referee's assistant, but free kick is given. With Inter, just like hope of getting anything out of this game or overturning the score, they really should get at least 1 in the first half. Here's the cross, could be the first one. Crespo with the header. Great save by Doni. Crespo with a point-blank header. Doni with a great save. It's the 5th good chance for Inter now. Score stays 0-0. Could have been 5-0 if all those chances had gone in. There are 5 good chances. Cross by Gonzalez. Crespo with a header. Reaction save by Doni. Cruz. Foul by Roma. Mancini wants a yellow card. Foul was by Philippe Mexes. I think yellow card would have been a bit harsh for that challenge. Free kick for Roma. No free kick for Roma. That's what Mancini was worried about. Just given a throw in for Roma. Both teams in action at the weekend. Inter were involved in Inter already crowned champions, but were involved in a 4-3 thriller with Lazio on Sunday afternoon. Roma lost against Torino 1-0 at the Stadio Olimpico. Rosella Sensi, the acting the president's daughter, was not happy with that performance. Saying Roma were lacking in complete concentration for last Sunday's game. They did rest a few players in view of this game, but would be expected to beat Torino. Roma in possession again. Tadej slips. Maicon. Cambiasso in possession. Long ball. Looking for Cruz. Picks up, but Kivu gets his tackle in. Roma win the ball back. De Rossi. His eyes are all right now. And then the Roma content to just play the ball back from midfield all the way back to Doni, who can't pick it up and kicks it out for an Inter throw. Cambiasso. Nice ball to Figo. One-on-one with Ferrari. Left-footed cross. Challenged by Ferrari. Yes, another corner for Inter. And Figo again will take. Punched out by Doni, who was challenged. I think it was by Maicon. Doni's on the ground. Referee is blown for a free kick. It was Maicon, who almost had no chance of getting the ball. Just jumped into Doni to obstruct him. Doni's okay, he's up again, free kick. Just over 34 minutes gone. The score remains Inter 0, Roma 0. Mancini is not happy with the decisions the referee's been giving. There's definitely a bit of a shove by Burdisso and Totti there. Morganti's not, or has given a free kick to Totti. Totti can shoot from there. It's about 35 yards out. I think Totti will give it a go. He scored one from a similar distance a couple of weeks ago against Palermo in the league game. Here it is, shot! Great save by Toldo. Totti thundered that one in. I don't know if it took a deflection, I'll have to see on the replay, but it was a great save by Toldo, out for a corner. Tadej's taking his time down to go and take the corner. So Roma don't seem too hurried about anything this evening. Tadej's cross away by Crespo. Perotta wins the challenge. Tadej back in for Totti. It just bounces away from Totti. Could have almost got on to the end of that. Held by Toldo. Long kick. Roma pick up possession again. Aquilani. Back to De Rossi, the two young midfielders, holding midfielders, both from the Roma youth team. Both Italy internationals, in fact. Aquilani made his national team debut last November in the friendly against Turkey. Played once for the national team. De Rossi, of course, almost a veteran now for the national team, winning the World Cup with Italy in Germany last summer. Innocuous effort by, just taking a look at Totti's free kick again. It did definitely get a wicked deflection off the wall, which caused Toldo to almost change in mid-air to save that one. Inter again. Figo on the right-hand side. Cross is blocked. Mancini tries to take the ball around Stankovic, but The ball runs away from him, out for an Inter throw, taken by Cordova. Cambiasso looking for Cruz this time. But the cross was too deep, held by Doni. Roma's best chance of the game. Free kick by captain Francesco Totti, who's looking to win his first Coppa Italia. Never won the Italian Cup. He's won the league with the Roma in 2001. Never won the Cup. He's won the World Cup last summer. Totti. Edge of the Inter penalty box. Gets a crossover. He's looking for Taddei, but just too close to Toldo. He throws it out to Inter, but Zanetti has to clear. He's under pressure. Just hoops it up and gives possession back to Roma again. So you can see possession just in Inter's favour now, 52% to Roma's 42%. Aquilani. Totti. Looking for Mancini. Ball runs out for an Inter throw, taken by Figo. Back to Maicon. Figo on the right hand side. Back to Roma. Into Roma packing out the defense and then gain possession. There's a sloppy ball by Burdisso. Roma pick up possession. Totti back heel to Aquilani. Taddei keeps possession. Back to Panucci. De Rossi. Roma just content to keep possession in midfield with Totti, the lone striker, the only recognised striker this evening, playing quite deep. Inter. Burdisso to Cordova. Comes right to Maicon. And again, it's a sloppy pass by Inter, and Roma pick possession up again. Oh, this time Cordova wins the ball cleanly and gives it to Figo on the right-hand side. Figo against Kivu. Figo's going to look for the corner, and he gets it. Figo showing all the 34 years of his footballing experience there to gain that corner kick. Crossed over, Crespo looking for the header, it's cleared. Mancini and Perrotta almost getting in each other's way there. Perrotta eventually is who clears. Cross by Inter. Crespo tries to get a half volley in, takes the deflection, and Doni stops the corner, saves the corner. "41 minutes gone of this Coppa Italia final, second leg from the San Siro Stadium. Inter 0, Roma 0. Reminding you, Roma won the first leg, an incredible first leg, 6-2 last Wednesday. Inter would have to win 4-0 to claim the cup this year. 4-0 or 5-1 would do. 6-2. In the unlikely event of it ending up 6-2 for Inter, it will go to extra time and penalties. Roma keeping possession. Totti looking for Panucci, inside for Perrotta. Suddenly Roma have the extra man. A shot by Aquilani. Good shot by Aquilani, but it was a good 3 meters wide of Toldo's right-hand post. Good build-up by Roma. Inter in possession again. Seem to be lacking ideas in the last 15 minutes, the Milanese giants. With Roma packing the midfield and the defence out, content with holding out for a goalless draw to claim their cup. The cup. Roma attack comes to nothing. Zanetti for Inter again. That characteristic run of his. Over for Cruz on the left-hand side. Cruz takes on Panucci, gets the crossover. Crespo with the back heeler. Oh, just over the bar by Hernan Crespo. Would have been a lovely goal. That was a great run by Julio Cruz down the left-hand side, and he got the cross in. You rarely see Cruz do that sort of play. He's normally the man inside the penalty area. And Crespo with the back heeler, just over the bar. Would have been reminiscent of a goal I remember by Gianfranco Zola from Chelsea against Norwich City a few years ago. I think it was in a League Cup game or an FA Cup game. Great back heeler. Access with a header. Hefty challenge on Crespo. Crespo goes down. Gets back up again. Emilio Morganti blows for the free kick for Inter. Stankovic takes a quick one for Figo. Stankovic again. Maicon through to Figo. Figo with two players on him. Maicon goes for the cross. Yet another deflection. Corner for Inter. And again Figo to take. Header by Cordoba. He got up very well, but the header was over the crossbar. That was a great leap by the Colombian. Such spring for a small man. We're into the final minute of this first half. The score remains 0-0. Burdisso with the header, out for a Roma throw-in. Oh, in no hurry to take the throw-in. Michael. To Gonzalez. To Cruz, who slips. He's up. He slips again. He's up again. Too many slips. He loses possession. Back to Roma. Crossfield ball for Mancini. Could have been offside. Referee says play on. 3 against 2. Mancini to Totti. Back to Mancini. Inter get their defenders back in numbers now. Roma content to keep possession. De Rossi. Totti with a bit of space. Totti with a shot. Toldo dives, but it was easy in the end. Oh, we're going to have 4 minutes of stoppage time in this first half. That was mainly due to the injury to De Rossi. Damaged his eye. He's okay now. Let's see if Inter can do something these last 4 minutes. Figo on the right-hand side. Figo takes, back to Maicon with the cross, cleared by Taddei. Then Roma definitely clear through De Rossi. There's no one in attack. Zanetti starts another attack for Inter. Gonzalez. Gonzalez takes on Panucci. Gonzalez again. Crossover. And as far as Matteo Ferrari's head, he clears it to Aquilani. Kivu loses possession though. Stankovic picks up the ball. Kivu's out of position. Maicon's on the run. Maicon against De Rossi. Is it going to be a free kick? De Rossi brings down Maicon. No free kick, says referee. Could have been obstruction by the Roma player. Moment of controversy in stoppage time. De Rossi definitely did not get the ball. Confronted Maicon. Maicon went down. Play on, says referee. Well, De Rossi didn't make the challenge. He held up his hands as if to say, I'm not getting involved, but he did move. He moved in front of Maicon. Could have been a case for an indirect free kick there for obstruction. I'm not sure De Rossi was entirely innocent of that situation. Morganti says no, anyhow, so it's 0-0. No penalty kick. Stankovic down the right-hand side. It was a bad cross. Straight out for a goal kick to Roma. There you have it again. Make your own minds up. No foul given. Goal kick taken by Dorni. Headed out by Bordiso to Zanetti. Cordova. Long ball looking for Crespo, only as far as Philippe Nexes. Chests it down to Daniele De Rossi. We're going to see another yellow card, this time for Cambiaso for a late challenge on De Rossi. Referee Morganti was in no doubt to have the third yellow card of the game to Esteban Cambiaso. Maybe rather harsh. Just it was a bit of a stamp on De Rossi's foot there, and it was definitely late. Looking at the replay again, probably a just decision. Now Gonzalez, Crespo, a chance for Inter, Crespo, and it's 1-0 for Inter. Julio Cruz scores, but it's been given an offside. Offside, no goal given. Cruz disagrees completely. Referee Vincent Nicoletti. If we're looking again, and I think the referee's assistant, Mr. Nicola Nicoletti, just about got it right, because there was a bit of a gap between Cruz and the last defender. Goal disallowed. Of course, the Inter players are not happy. And maybe they should take a look at a TV monitor at half-time if they have the chance, and then maybe they calm down. So we go into half-time with an argumentative Inter team 0, Roma 0. That was disallowed by referee assistant Nicola Nicoletti, and Emidio Morganti disallowed it, and as the replays showed, it was quite rightly disallowed for offside. Second half is underway. Inter attacking from the right to the left in the second half. No substitutions made by the teams at half-time. Remember, Inter made one substitution in the first half. Cruz coming on for the injured Patrick Vieira, as Simone Perotta goes down inside the Inter penalty box after challenged by Ramiro Cordoba. No foul given. Play continues with Roma back in possession on this late spring, early summer evening in Milan. Sun shining through just between the roof and the top of the third tier. A patch of a line of sun on the playing turf where the action is taking place at the moment. Bordiso. Crossfield ball to Figo. Goes down after the challenge by Christian Panucci. Free kick to Inter. Inchino, Uruguayan Alvaro Recoba warming up there. Possibly see him soon, quite soon. Foul on Javier Zanetti, and it's going to be the fourth yellow card of the game. Trip by Perotta. his name goes into the referee's book. Along with Aquilani of Roma, Cordoba of Inter, and Meazza of Inter. Figo with the free kick. Cross, straight into the hands of Doni. He collides with Crespo and has done something to his knee. Oh, the inside of his thigh, the back of his knee. After that fortuitous collision with Crespo. Crespo's thinks he's play acting, as you can see, clearly see. He walks away in disgust. Now we'll have the physios will be on the pitch. I think he tripped over Crespo's arm. Crespo's on the ground and Tony tripped over his arm. Inter, are they going to give the ball back? Yes, they do. It's going to be a throw-in for Roma. Kivu. Throw straight to Cambiaso. And a free kick for Inter. The edge of the penalty box. This time was a foul by De Rossi and Cruz. Little trip by De Rossi. He was lucky to get away with not conceding a penalty kick in the first half. Quickly taken however by Inter, straight out, a Roma goal kick. If Inter were to win this evening, they'd of course do the double. Having won the league as well. Meanwhile, here's Cruz, he's through one-on-one with Doni. It's a great challenge by Mexes. Out for a corner kick for Inter. Inter on the attack again. Figo with another corner. Cruz tries the flick on. Picked up by Burdisso. He ends up going all the way back to Toldo. And the Roma goal, who tries a bit of a risky dribble for such a big player. He's really 1.90 Toldo. Comes off from Mancini. Stankovic to Figo. Out wide to Maicon. Crosses over. Looking for Crespo with a header. Great goal by Crespo. Great goal by Hernan Crespo. 1-0 for Inter. 1-0 for Inter. 3 to go if they're to get back into this game and lift the trophy for a third year running. The cross by Maicon. Crespo got his head on the end of it. Into the back of the net. 1-0 for Inter. Hernan Crespo with his 7th goal in 4 games. The inform man at the moment, Hernan Crespo. Great goal. On loan from Chelsea. Three goals to go for Inter if they're going to get anything out of this game. Might be seeing a substitution soon as well. We saw Recoba warming up. Meanwhile, it's the Roma with Totti. Over to Tadei. Back to Totti. Inside the Inter penalty box. On the right-hand side, Totti. Tries to get the cross across. Deflected by Zanetti, and it's going to be a corner kick for Roma. Just looking at the previous move by Inter before Crespo's goal. Cruz's shot was deflected. Totti with the corner. Looking for Philippe Mexes. He goes all the way back to Christian Kivu. Kivu plays it inside for Aquilani, but it gets a deflection. Roma are committed at the moment, but Inter failed to capitalise for the time being. And Roma get their men back. But long ball looking for Cruz again. It's It would have been 2-on-1, two Inter forwards against one Roma defender, but Morganti's picked up either a foul by one of the Inter players or offside. I think it was a foul, it wasn't offside. By Cruz on Matteo Ferrari, and it's going to be a free kick for him. So, 7 minutes of the first half of the second half gone. Inter have broken the deadlock in the second leg. They now lead 1-0. And then Roma won the first leg 6-2. Inter would have to win 4-0 to get anything out of this game, to lift the trophy, I think. If they did so, they would do the double, as they did last year, winning the Coppa Italia and then later being awarded the Serie A championship due to Calciopoli and Juventus being relegated to Serie B. But the last double on the field, should we say, occurred in the year 2000, Lazio doing the Scudetto and the Coppa Italia double in 2000. Juventus managed it in 1995, Napoli managed it in 1987, Juventus again in 1960, and the first two were the great Torino, who did the double, the Coppa Italia Scudetto double in 1943. Meanwhile, we have a substitution. Navarro de Cobra coming on for Mariano Gonzalez. Gonzalez off. 9 minutes into the second half. Roma on the attack. Through ball by Kivu. Totti just fails to get on the end of it. Just needed a little touch. Could have caused all sorts of problems for Taylor. Just couldn't reach it, rather the captain. Into the go again. Here he is, Ricoba. All left-footed. To Maicon. Crosses over. Falls to Cruz. Cleared by Aquilani. Cleared again by Roma. It's going to be a throw-in for Inter. Roma in a little trouble now in defence. Recoba cuts inside. This is the ball to Mancini. Roma pick up possession again and they can afford to break with Francesco Totti. 3-on-3, Totti, Mancini, Taddei to his right. Now it's 4 defenders for Inter. Taddei's got a shot. It's a poor shot, a poor left-footed shot. Toldo just kneels down, but then his throw isn't controlled by Figo. Uncharacteristically bad control by Figo there, and it's going to be a throw in for Roma. Here's the goal again. Great powering header by Hernan Crespo. Dorni dived full length, but still couldn't reach it. Inter. Crespo. Cruz is not offside. Cruz back inside for Crespo. Saved by Dorni. He just failed to pull it back enough. That's a great chance. Could have been a great chance. If Cruz had fed Crespo the right ball. Crespo's onto that, but as it was, it went straight to Dorni. But on the survive. No foul. Figo. Cruz, one-on-one with Dorni again. 2-0 for Inter. Cruz through Dorni's legs. Goal given. 2-0 for Inter. Game. 2-0 for Inter. Julio Cruz. Means that the Nerazzurri are only 2 goals away from turning this tie around. Let's take a look again. No foul given to Roma. Inter play on. Figo over to Cruz on the left, through Dorni's legs. 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes for Inter, who lead 2-0. It would be remarkable if Inter actually do manage to turn this game round and get another 2 goals. I can't think of the last time a team threw a 4-goal lead, first leg lead away. Roma with possession. The day goes down, a little shove in the back by Zanetti. Free kick to Roma. Christian Panucci takes his time to walk up and take this free kick. But I think we're going to have a substitution before he has time to take it. We're going to see David Pizarro. David Pizarro would have started this game. He normally starts alongside Daniele De Rossi in midfield, but he's struggled with a foot problem all week. And he only made the bench, but here he is now. Pizarro on for Aquilani. Pizarro, of course, ex-Inter player, played for Inter last year, won the Coppa Italia with Inter, in fact, last year. So more a holding player than Aquilani. Probably help the Romans keep a bit more of possession. Well, the Inter fans, the few Inter fans that turned up tonight, as you said, is not many more than 15,000. Have finally got something to cheer about this evening. For Roma, Insigne. Long ball up for captain Francesco Totti. Held by Talbot. Long kick. Headed on by Cambiasso, looking for Crespo. Stankovic. Ball's been in the air. Until recovered, puts on the ground, onto his left foot. But he's dropped by Perrotta. Clash between Stankovic and it looked like Perrotta there. Perrotta goes to the ground. No, it was Pizarro, in fact. Pizarro's on the ground. His first taste of action, he's straight on the ground. Oh, he's up again. He's Inter back in possession. Javier Zanetti on the left-hand side. Looking for a foul, no foul given. Roma have possession again. Totti on the right-hand side. Perrotta's in the middle, his only support. Totti's challenged by Burdisso. Referee says it's a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Roma. Foul by Burdisso and Totti. And Sheeney's, in fact, it's Gabriele Reali, from Roberto Mancini, the Inter coach, being told to sit down, or is he being sent off? He's being spoken to in the first half by fourth official Oscar Girardi, and I don't know if he's being sent off there, Roberto Mancini. Meanwhile, the free kick, David Pizarro, straight on to goal, fisted out by Toldo, who was covered by a couple of Roma players. He could have caught it, but two Roma players obstructed his vision and he opted to punch. Long ball by Doni, looking for Totti again. Totti, Perrotta to Pizarro. Out to Taddei on the right-hand side, looking for Perrotta in the middle. Cleared by Cordoba. Long ball for Crespo to chase. Crespo against two Roma players. Crespo cuts inside, takes on Ferrari. Well covered by Matteo Ferrari, the big central defender, and it's going to be only a goal kick. A goal kick for Roma. But Hernan Crespo in sparkling form for Inter the last couple of weeks. Crespo's complaining about Doni again. He's got some sort of injury, and let's see if it's referee Morganti's going to allow the physios to come on, or if he's going to, in fact, give Doni a yellow card for time wasting. So it must have been from a previous knock, because Doni wasn't involved in that challenge, which is purely between Crespo and Ferrari. So it looks like it's his hip. No problem to his hip. I don't know if there's anything to do with that previous earlier challenge with Crespo when Crespo was on the ground and maybe he had an awkward fall. Getting a bit of magic spray to that hip. Coppa Italia works as a seeded format, unlike a draw format that happens in other countries. In England, for example, the FA Cup. What happens is last year's league champions are drawn at the top half of the draw, and the second place teams go into the bottom half of the draw, and so on. So if all goes according to plan, last year's first team should play last year's second team in the final, and that is exactly what has happened this season in the Coppa Italia. Well, players resumed. Another foul on Dopo, and it's going to be a dangerous free kick for Roma on the edge of Inter's penalty box. Inter got so far, having played just 3 rounds of Coppa Italia. They beat Messina, they beat Empoli in the quarterfinals, and then they beat Sampdoria in the semi-finals. In 6 games without even conceding a goal, in fact. Roma beat Serie B side Triestina in their first game, then they beat Parma in the quarterfinals and Milan in the semi-finals to get this far. Let's see Totti Kivu with a free kick. Kivu takes a run, curls it round, just outside the post. I think Toldo, well, most people are expecting Totti to take that one, and the remaining curled it round the wall to Toldo's far post, and it just went up. It wasn't very far at all. Two-0 for Inter still. Great chance by the Romanian Kivu, who scored a few in his time with free kicks for Roma. 1-2 between Recoba, and Maicon doesn't pull off, but Maicon gives Recoba an encouraging clap anyhow, despite the poor pass by the Uruguayan. It's going to be a free kick for Inter. It's a trip by Recoba this time. Yeah, Mancini's ordered from the dugout, so watching the game from the sidelines somewhere. Not happy with the refereeing of Emidio Morganti and his assistants. Two rounds of Serie A left until the end of the season, despite most things being already decided. Inter play Atalanta, like in a regional Lombardy derby next weekend on Sunday, and Roma travel to Sardinia to play Cagliari. And Inter's final game will be against Torino at the end of May. Roma play Messina in the final round. Free kick. Long ball inside the Roma penalty area. It's going to be a corner. Looked like it was Ferrari or De Rossi had it out, and it's going to be a corner for Inter. 20 minutes of the second half goal. 2-0 for Inter. Corner kick. Taken by Figo. Cleared by Roma. Stankovic. Back to Toldo. Long ball up. And this was Cambiasso. Keep the ball on the ground. It falls nicely to Cambiasso there. Now Inter. Then through ball to Recoba, who stretches. Brings it down on his left foot. There's a Roma player lying down, but Inter play on. Cross. Comes over. Easy for Doni. The ball goes out of play. Perrotta's hurts his back following that challenge with Cordova. and player stops. Is up again now. Plays in with a goal kick by Roma. Chivo to Pizarro. Long ball. Looking for Perotta, who's fine now. To Totti. Long range effort. That was well wide there by the Roma captain. It's going to be a goal kick for Inter. Most of the Inter players, very few Roma actually won a Coppa Italia. But Matteo Ferrari, defender Matteo Ferrari in fact, has won one Coppa Italia with Parma, 2002. The only Roma player with a Coppa Italia in his bag. Rigola for Inter. Takes the ball past Taddei nicely. And we're going to go back there. Taddei. Slowly to Panucci. Mancini. Totti's offside. He just timed his run a bit too early. Totti offside. Free kick to Inter. Maicon breaks. For Figo on the right hand side. He swapped with Recoba. Figo's moved to the right hand side. Recoba's on the left hand side at the moment. Cuts inside. Challenged by Perotta. To Pizarro. Mancini. Back to Pizarro. Roma keep possession. Chivo. Is fouled by Cambiasso. Cambiasso said he dived. Referee says he didn't. It's a free kick to Roma. And ball taken quickly by Roma. Taddei chests it down, but it's he was in an offside position. It's going to be a free kick to Inter this time. Most things already decided in Italian football this season, apart from this final. One of the UEFA Cup spots still to be decided, and one relegation spot. And a battle involving 7 or 8 teams over the last 2 Serie A games. Inter on the attack. Recoba crosses over, easily dealt with by Doni. One throw, looking for Totti. Confronted by Burdisso, lays it off to Taddei. Taddei looking to get the throw in, but it actually touched his back before it bounced out, so it's going to be an Inter throw. Wasn't very clever by Taddei there. And wasn't very clever by Recoba either. It's a foul throw, and so it's going to be a Roma throw again. Taken by Panucci. Tackled by Burdisso. Totti's tackled by Burdisso. Free kick again. Taken quickly by Totti. Looking for Mancini. Cuts inside. Was it handball? Referee says it was. Mancini's looking for. Was it a red card? It was a red card for Cordoba. It was a handball. Cordoba already on a yellow card. Cordoba is sent off for handball. And I think referee saw very well there. He definitely moved his hand toward the ball. Mancini was through. Handball, I think, is a direct red card. Cordoba was already on a yellow card, but for a foul as last man, Cordoba has to go. So Inter to play the remaining minutes of the game in 10 men. Cordoba, the Colombian defender, sent off for deliberate handball. We'll see if Mancini's going to making the substitutions. He's giving his instructions to Sinisa Mihajlovic, his second. Inter still have one substitution to make. Meanwhile, the free kick, Totti blasts it straight into the wall. Falls to Kivu. Back into the wall. Figo tackled by, I think it was Kivu, and there's going to be a yellow card. Yellow card for the Romanian, who hacked down Figo. Third Roma player to be booked. Inter. As I said, they've got one substitution to make. See if Mancini will make any changes after Cordoba's sending off. Meanwhile, it's Figo down on the left-hand side. Cuts it back for Recoba. Pulls the ball back. Cruz inside the penalty area. Pulls over. But it's Cruz who commits the foul. Free kick, says Morganti. Free kick to Roma. When we've played 28 minutes of the second half. Inter lead 2-0. Inter a man down after a red card to Colombian defender Ivan Cordoba. Roma, of course, lead 6-2 from the first leg. Roma on the attack now. Perrotta inside for Totti. Back for De Rossi. Across for Kivu, who miscontrols the ball, leaving it for Crespo. Crespo, surrounded by Roma defenders, can't do much. Roma win possession back. Pizarro cuts the ball across to Recoba, to Panucci, picked up by Recoba. Recoba looking for Cruz. Cruz chases. It's too long. Picked up by Doni, who rolls the ball back out to the Roma defense. Roma in possession again. Mancini. Back for Kivu. Rossi up to Pizarro with a bit of space to run. Pizarro moving towards the Inter penalty area. He has the shot. Bobbles along the ground. Goes out about 2 meters wide of Tolbo's far post. Ball by Tolbo, picked up in midfield by Roma again. Pizarro's shoved in the back by Figo, and it's going to be a free kick to Roma. Pizarro, of course, played for Inter last season, is on loan with the Roma. Panucci is another ex-Inter player. Christian Panucci, one of his many clubs, he's a much-travelled player. He's played in France, in England, in Spain, and he played for Inter during the 1999-2000 season. As Crespo tries a shot from a tight angle, straight out, it's going to be a goal kick. And Ferrari, Roma defender Ferrari is the other player who played for Inter from 96-97 and then again from 2000-2001. Doni with a long goal kick. Put down by Burdisso. I think it's a foul by Totti, backing into Burdisso. Burdisso seemed to have his arm around Totti, but Totti backs into him. Foul given to Inter. Inter on the attack now. Crossed by Figo, straight into Doni's hands. Throws the ball out to Pizarro. Across to Mancini on the left-hand side. 4 against 3 now. Roma on the attack. Mancini steps over the ball. Tackled by Cambiasso. Perrotta to Pizarro on the edge of the box. No offside. Taddei cuts inside. Taddei on his left foot. Cuts inside again. Is that... Oh, Taddei finally has the shot. It's saved by Toldo. Taddei went on an amazing dribble there. He got his shot in. Toldo extended his long arms and made the save. Roma making full use of their man advantage now. I think Inter are forced to push up if they want to get anything out of this game. Take a look again. Totti, in fact, was in an offside position, but the tackle was by an Inter player, so quite rightly no offside given. Pizarro cuts inside, tugged by Cruz, no foul given. Play on, says referee. Pizarro to Perrotta, no offside. Cut out by the Inter defense. Figo across to Recoba. Recoba on the left-hand side. He's going to try run. He can't. Oh, Donny made the mistake there. Recoba couldn't believe his luck. And the mistake by Donny and caused, in fact, Recoba to miscontrol the ball. With an open goal at a tight angle, Recoba miscontrolled it and it just went out for an innocuous goal kick. And Roma survived. Donny survives what would have been an embarrassing moment for the Brazilian goalkeeper. An incredible mistake by Donny. Decided to dribble. The dribble didn't come off. Basically gave the ball to Recoba, who totally unexpected it. The score remains at 2-0 for Inter. Just over 10 minutes of the game remaining. You can now hear the Roma fans behind Francesco Toldo's goal to the right-hand side, making themselves heard. More than 10,000, 12,000, 13,000 of them. At least 8,000 have travelled up from the capital itself. The others coming from all over Italy. Have a substitution. Mancini goes off. And Max Tonetto, left back Max Tonetto, number 22, comes on, replaces him. So a defender for a midfielder. Luciano Spalletti, ever cautious. Recoba now, see if he can make up for his, I wouldn't even call it a mistake, he just totally didn't expect it, Donny's slip up. Maicon on the right hand side. Kiva wins the ball and keeps the ball in play. Jumps over the advertising hoarding. He's out of play at the moment. Gives the ball to Pizarro, through to Totti, and again we're in a 3-on-3 situation. Totti easily past Cambiasso. Over to the new player, Tonetto. Slips just when he's about to shoot. And the ball goes for a goal kick. Great chance for Roma there. Tonetto looked like he might be wanting to, as we see, Kiva's jump there. Again, I think he was actually trying to cross the ball to Tonetto, but he slipped at the wrong time. Crespo, across to Cruz. Can't get his head on it. Picked up by the Roma midfielders. Netto to Kivu now in possession. Playing on the left-hand side. Next to Netto. Challenged by Stankovic, and it's going to be an Inter throw. Cambiasso. Figo. Javier Zanetti. Back to Figo. Inter can't seem to make up their mind what they want to do at the moment. Icon goes for a run down the right-hand side. Cross comes over. Crespo makes the challenge. Cleared by Roma. And it's yet another free kick given by Morganti for Crespo's challenge on Panucci. Panucci cleared the ball. Crespo judged to have pushed into Panucci. Donny takes his time to take the free kick. The free kick is taken from outside the penalty area. We have a final substitution for Inter. Maxwell, the Brazilian fullback, comes on. Who is replaced? Might have been Zanetti, the captain. Here's the Brazil. 25-year-olds. Injured for much of last season, arrived in fact in January 2006 from Ajax. Maxwell won a Dutch Cup with Ajax, playing in the same team as Christian Kiewel. They both won the Dutch Cup with Ajax in 2002. Well, Zanetti's still on the field, so we've seen who's left the field. Meanwhile, Roma on the attack. Perrotta. To Tonetto, back to Pizarro. Is he going to try a shot? No. Across to Totti. Back to Pizarro. De Rossi. Back to Totti. Is he going to try a shot? Yes, he is. And it's a goal by Roma. Perrotta, no offside. 2-1. Roma score. Game over. 2-1 to Roma. Perrotta gets the vital away goal. In truth, Inter never looked like getting the other 2 goals they needed after Cordoba had been sent off. Now they would seriously need a miracle. The score stands at Inter 2, Roma 1. Inter would need another 3 goals in the remaining minutes to overturn this game. No offside given, quite rightly. The replay shows the shot by Totti, which turned into a cross. Perrotta was onside. And the Roma fans making themselves heard now. Well, Inter gave it a go in the second half. They had their chances in the first half, but the first half ended 0-0. They gave Roma a big fright. 2-0 up, 10 minutes into the second half. But then with the red card to Ivan Cordoba, in truth, Inter's hope started to fade. And now with Perrotta's goal, they are well and truly fading. 6 minutes to go. You can see the Roma fans celebrating. Roma taking up almost the whole end, the whole section behind Francesco Toglia's goal. Kiewel across to De Rossi. Pizarro back to De Rossi. It's a bad pass picked up by Maicon. Zanetti. Recoba. Loses the ball. Zanetti is tackled by Perrotta. Free kick given in Inter's favour. On ball. Cruz looking for Crespo with a volley. The 2 Argentines combine, but the volley by Crespo is just over the crossbar. Inside the last 5 minutes now here at the San Siro Stadium. Inter lead 2-1 on the evening. But the Roma lead 7-4 on aggregate. Looking to win their first Coppa Italia since 1991. And they beat Sampdoria in the final that year. Roma have lost the last 2 finals, both against Inter. Manatti, the Inter president, just saw there. Dreams of doing a double fading rapidly. There's a half chance for Roma inside the Inter penalty area there. Desperately cleared by Maicon. Throw in for Roma. down by the corner flag. Playing for time. Doesn't get the deflection he wanted, and he goes out for a goal kick. He doesn't mind. He knows he's on to win his first Coppa Italia. Incredibly, Christian Panucci, despite all the clubs he's played for Inter. As we said, one season he's played for Milan, he's played for Real Madrid, he's played for Chelsea, he's played for Monaco in France. He's never won a national cup. This will be the first time he wins either a Coppa Italia or a national cup from any of those countries. Totti. Roma just playing out the final few minutes. In midfield, Kiva decides to advance. Plays it out on the left to Tonetto. Tonetto's fouled by Maicon, who then kicks the ball at Tonetto with him on the ground. See if the referee's going to do anything about this. First he gets a kick and then he gets the ball kicked at him. I don't see what any reason Tonetto's done to Maicon to deserve that sort of treatment. Free kick given, no card given. See Perotto's goal again. Perotto been such an important player for Roma this season. Taken quickly, Tonetto. Crosses, edge of the penalty area. And it's saved by Toldo. Saved by Toldo. I think the shot was by Perotto. It was left-footed shot, took a deflection. It was just going inside the post. Toldo puts it out for the corner. David Pizarro to take the corner. Headed by Totti, back to Pizarro. Tries a shot from an unlikely angle. Hits an into defender. I think it was Maxwell, and it's out for another corner for Roma. And so the last minute now. Pizarro with the cross. Headed out by Inter. Picked up by Kivu. Tonetto. And another shot, this time by, hits the crossbar. Saved by Toldo. Onto the crossbar. I think the shot was by Totti. Blasted by Totti. Saved by Toldo onto the crossbar. The score stays at 1-1. Totti desperate for a goal. His wife gave birth to their second child last week. Chanel, the baby girl. Desperate for a goal to celebrate for her. 3 minutes of stoppage time, says Mr. Girardi. Foul given against Tadei for Cambiasso. Cambiasso's not happy at the number of times he's been fouled by Tadei this afternoon. Maicon. Hold it up. Produced inside the penalty area. Sorry, Saracoba. Tries to pull the ball back. Cleared by Roma. Perotto's fouled. He's taken a knock on the shin. So a free kick for Roma. We're just minutes, if not seconds away from celebrating their first Coppa Italia since 1991. It'll be the 8th Coppa Italia in their history. Only Juventus have won it more times. Juventus with 9 wins. Roma, 8 Coppa Italias, followed by Fiorentina with 6. Then we have Inter and Torino both with 5 Coppa Italia wins. On ball by Inter looking for a Cobba. Looked to be fouled by Ferrari. Could be a foul as last man. It is a foul as last man. So in the dying seconds, we have another red card to, I think the offending player was in fact Panucci, was not Ferrari. The TV cameras immediately went on Ferrari, but in fact it was Panucci. So Panucci, so both teams end the game in 10 now. After Cordoba sent off midway through the second half for a handball as last man. As you can see there from that replay, Panucci commits a foul as last man on Alvaro Recoba against his marching orders. I'm sure he won't take another bath. So we'll wait till the full time and join in with the celebrations. Free kick already taken to no avail by Inter. But it's another foul, this time on Maxwell. It's another free kick for Inter, taken quickly. But the ball's not accurate. Taken quickly by Recoba. It doesn't matter, it's all over. Full time. And Roma celebrate Coppa Italia winners 2007. Despite losing 2-1 at the San